In the 1960 movie The Alamo, John Wayne made his directorial debut and also took on the role of Davy Crockett. Alongside Wayne, the film stars Richard Widmark as Jim Bowie, Lawrence Harvey as William Travis, and features other notable actors like Chill Wills, Ken Curtis, and Frankie Avalon. The film presented challenges for Wayne, as he found himself compelled to perform tasks he was not entirely comfortable with during the filming process. Despite the difficulties faced, Wayne's dedication to the project and his craft shone through in his portrayal of Crockett. The behind-the-scenes struggles added layers of complexity to the making of this classic, making it a notable and memorable project in Wayne's illustrious career. John Wayne took on the role of Davy Crockett in the 1960 movie, alongside Richard Widmark as Jim Bowie, Lawrence Harvey as William Travis, and other notable actors like Chill Wills, Ken Curtis, and Frankie Avalon. Initially, Wayne considered having Richard Widmark play the role of Davy Crockett, so he could focus on directing and production. Additionally, Wayne had plans to portray Sam Houston in the film. This classic provided a stellar cast and showcased John Wayne's initial intentions for the movie. Wayne, to secure financial backing for the film, had to play one of the main parts in the movie. He financed a large portion of the film himself by mortgaging his house and boat due to studio delays. Under immense pressure, Wayne was constantly smoking cigarettes when not acting. This classic highlights the challenges faced by actors behind the scenes to bring a production to life on screen. Wayne's dedication and financial sacrifices demonstrate the lengths to which artists go to make their visions a reality. James Arness was intended for Sam Houston, but did not show up for an interview, leading Richard Boone to take the part. John Wayne and Richard Widmark had a light-hearted conflict over the use of Widmark's first name. They also had opposing political views, with Wayne being conservative and Widmark liberal. This classic showcases the dynamic between these two actors both on and off screen, adding an interesting layer to the film. Their differing ideologies added depth to their performances in the movie, further enriching the narrative. The tension between them brought an extra element of realism to their on-screen portrayals, making their interactions more engaging for viewers. John Wayne exerted significant effort to persuade Republic Pictures to produce The Alamo, but they declined. Eventually, United Artists agreed to finance a portion of the project, while Texas investors covered the remaining costs. Wayne harbored resentment towards the perception that the movie was a failure. Despite facing personal financial setbacks, the film turned out to be a box office success. In terms of the length of the film, Wayne admitted to Hedda Hopper that he thought the movie was too long, which he considered a major flaw. John Ford directed about 15% of the film's B-roll footage, but much of it was deemed unusable and reshot by a second-unit director. This classic has garnered attention for these aspects of its production, showcasing the challenges faced behind the scenes during filming. Richard Widmark, feeling miscast next to the towering Jim Bowie, sought to leave the film but was legally bound to stay. Meanwhile, Richard Boone, arriving with a full beard, had to shave it off since General Houston was beardless. These challenges added layers to the production of this classic, enhancing the intricate dynamics on set. Amidst these struggles, the film managed to capture a crucial moment in history with grit and authenticity. Frank Sinatra was initially interested in playing Colonel Travis in The Alamo, but had to decline due to scheduling conflicts. Instead, Frankie Avalon was cast to appeal to a younger audience, much like Ricky Nelson's role in Rio Bravo. General Santa Anna, though hyped as a major threat, only appears briefly in the movie with just 2 lines of dialogue. Despite this, his presence adds tension to the storyline. The movie portrays the historical events surrounding the famous Battle of the Alamo in 1836, showcasing the bravery and sacrifice of the defenders. Sinatra's absence and Avalon's inclusion bring their own unique dynamics to the film, enriching the overall portrayal of this historic event. Wayne was seen as intelligent and gifted, but had a weakness for long-winded dialogue. Some actors felt he wasn't good at directing, as it was his first time. The production shot 500,000 feet of film, resulting in 566 scenes. The filming lasted 3 weeks longer than scheduled. The final cut of the film was 3 hours and 13 minutes long. Chill Wills aggressively campaigned for an Academy Award nomination, which received backlash. John Wayne disapproved and countered the campaign with his own ad. Wayne aimed to film in Mexico, but chose a 20,000-acre ranch in Brackettville, Texas due to investor pressure. Davis was considered for a role, but Texans objected to his interracial relationship, leading Wayne to decline. The Alamo Village set was built facing the opposite direction of the actual Alamo to facilitate filming at sundown. Wayne had a clergyman bless the production in front of the cast and crew, asking for divine assistance to honor the Alamo's history. John Wayne, the star and director of the movie, wanted to ensure that the filming process honored the significance of the Alamo. This classic film captures the spirit of the historical events surrounding the Alamo with a reverence that shines through on screen. The decision to bless the production before filming speaks to the deep respect the cast and crew had for the story they were telling. Wayne's attention to detail and dedication to authenticity are evident in every frame of the movie, making it a timeless portrayal of this iconic moment in history. The film The Alamo was broadcast in 2 parts over 2 nights because of its length, spanning 5 hours of airtime, including commercials. The Alamo Village set was once a bustling attraction open to the public, featuring shows and shops. Unfortunately, it closed its doors in 2010, following the deaths of the owners. The movie holds a special place in cinema history for its epic storytelling and detailed portrayal of historical events. It continues to be remembered for its significant impact on the film industry and viewers alike. The Alamo is a classic movie from 1960 that tells the story of the Battle of the Alamo during the Texas Revolution. The movie is set in 1836 in the town of San Antonio de Bexar, Texas, during the fight for independence from Mexico. The main characters are legendary figures such as Davy Crockett, Jim Bowie, and William B. Travis, who play crucial roles in the historic battle. The Alamo premiered in 1960 and was well received for its portrayal of courage and sacrifice. It has become a timeless depiction of heroism and patriotism in American history. When casting the 1960 movie The Alamo, the filmmakers carefully selected key actors through auditions and chemistry tests. John Wayne, who also starred in the film, played a crucial role in choosing the cast. Richard Widmark was chosen for his role as Jim Bowie due to his previous success in Western films. Lawrence Harvey was selected to portray William Barrett Travis for his acting range and intensity. For the part of Davy Crockett, Wayne brought in actor-director Fess Parker, known for his portrayal of Crockett in a popular TV series. These pivotal casting decisions shaped the iconic performances in the movie. Throughout the audition process, each actor's ability to inhabit their historical character and work well with other cast members was crucial. Chemistry tests helped determine the dynamics between actors and ensure a cohesive ensemble. These moments of interaction and performance defined the final cast for the Alamo, ensuring a compelling and authentic portrayal of the events at the legendary fort. The director behind the 1960 movie, The Alamo, aimed to capture the historical events with authenticity and grandeur. Drawing inspiration from epic tales of heroism, the director infused the film with a sense of honor and sacrifice. Their cinematic style emphasized sweeping landscapes and intense battle scenes to depict the bravery of the characters. Collaboration with the cast and crew was pivotal, ensuring that each member understood the significance of the story they were telling. By fostering a united vision, the director brought together performances that showcased the emotional depth of the characters and the gravity of the events. Through meticulous attention to detail and a commitment to honoring the real-life figures, the director's vision breathed life into this iconic tale of valor and patriotism. The production of the 1960 movie, The Alamo, involved elaborate set design, with a large-scale replica of the Alamo mission built for filming. The movie was shot at various locations in Texas to capture the authentic feel of the historical events. Logistical challenges included coordinating a large cast and crew, managing the intricate battle scenes, and dealing with the intense Texas heat. Innovative techniques were employed during production to create realistic battle sequences, including the use of miniatures and scale models for certain shots. High-speed cameras were used to capture fast-paced action scenes, while special effects were utilized to enhance the visual impact of the battles. The filmmakers also employed clever editing techniques to seamlessly blend different shots into cohesive battle sequences. Overall, the production of The Alamo required a combination of creativity, meticulous planning, and technical innovation to bring the historical events to life on the big screen. The musical score and soundtrack of the 1960 movie, The Alamo, were carefully crafted to enhance the emotional impact of the film. Composers Dmitri Tiomkin and Paul Francis Webster worked closely with director John Wayne to create a score that heightened the tension and drama of the battle scenes. The use of traditional folk melodies and stirring orchestral pieces helped to evoke the patriotic spirit of the story. Musicians such as the composer's wife, Olivia Tiamkin, also contributed to the score by performing vocal solos that added a haunting quality to certain scenes. Overall, the music in The Alamo played a crucial role in immersing the audience in the film's narrative and capturing the emotional depth of the story. The opening scene of The Alamo establishes the vastness of the landscape, with sweeping shots capturing the scale of the mission. Director John Wayne's decision to start with this panoramic view sets the stage for the epic story that unfolds. The actors, including John Wayne as Davy Crockett, deliver powerful performances that draw viewers into the emotional core of the film. One of the most memorable sequences is the Battle of the Alamo itself. Shot with meticulous attention to detail, the cinematography highlights the chaos and intensity of the fight. The use of slow-motion shots adds a dramatic flair to the action, immersing the audience in the heart-pounding conflict. Throughout the film, the actors' performances bring depth and humanity to their characters. John Wayne's portrayal of Davy Crockett is particularly poignant, showcasing the heroism and sacrifice of the historical figure. Supporting actors like Richard Widmark and Lawrence Harvey also deliver standout performances that elevate the emotional impact of the story. Reflecting on the film, John Wayne remarked on the importance of honoring the memory of the Alamo defenders. He saw the movie as a tribute to their courage and sacrifice, a sentiment that resonates with audiences to this day. By capturing the spirit of the historical event with authenticity and reverence, The Alamo remains a powerful and enduring cinematic achievement. The 1960 movie The Alamo had a significant cultural and social impact. It resonated strongly with audiences due to its portrayal of American heroism and sacrifice. The film influenced pop culture by popularizing the historical events surrounding the Battle of the Alamo and highlighting the importance of bravery and patriotism. Additionally, The Alamo contributed to discussions on themes such as nationalism, historical legacy, and the representation of historical events in popular media. Through its engaging storytelling and portrayal of courage in the face of adversity, the movie prompted viewers to reflect on the values of loyalty, honor, and perseverance. Overall, The Alamo left a lasting impact on popular culture and societal perceptions of American history and identity. The Alamo, the 1960 movie, received mixed critical reception. Some reviews praised its epic scale and performances, while others criticized its historical accuracy. Audiences were divided, with some appreciating the grandeur of the film, while others found it lacking in emotional depth. Despite this, John Wayne, the film's director and star, was praised for his dedication to the project. The movie was nominated for several Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Cinematography, but only one for Best Sound. These accolades meant recognition for the cast and crew's efforts, even though the film didn't sweep the awards. Overall, the critical reception and awards for The Alamo were a mix of praise and criticism, highlighting the historical significance of the event it depicted and the challenges of bringing such a story to the screen. During the filming of The Alamo in 1960, the cast and crew faced numerous challenges. John Wayne, the director and star, had a temper that sometimes flared on set. One day, a frustrated Wayne reportedly fired a rifle into a wall, narrowly missing a crew member. Another incident involved the set itself. A huge, meticulously constructed replica of the Alamo mission was nearly destroyed by a freak thunderstorm, causing delays in filming. Despite these difficulties, the cast and crew managed to pull together and complete the epic historical drama that remains a classic in American cinema. The 1960 movie, The Alamo, holds a significant place in film history for its portrayal of the legendary battle at the Alamo mission in Texas. This epic film impacted future filmmaking by showcasing large-scale battle sequences and historical dramas. It inspired subsequent works by emphasizing the themes of sacrifice, heroism, and patriotism, influencing how historical events are depicted on screen. The movie's lasting legacy continues to resonate in the film industry, shaping how filmmakers approach historical storytelling and epic war dramas. Have you ever watched the 1960 movie The Alamo? We invite you to share your own experiences and memories related to this film. Tell us how it impacted you personally or influenced your perspective on cinema. Your stories matter and can inspire others. Don't forget to engage with likes, shares, and subscriptions for more cinematic exploration.